Okay, it's official. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And the reason why I'm recording this video is because I think you are done as well. I think you're completely overwhelmed, just like I am, from the massive feedback that you get every time you look into your phone, every time you talk with people, every time you try to heal your trauma a bit more. I think it's getting tiring and I'm just sick of it. I just want to live. I don't want my healing journey to become this ever-expanding prison of new methods, new principles, new things that I want to learn. I want to finally be. I don't want my spiritual journey to become a way of transcending yet another pain point, of going yet another plane higher. I want to arrive here. And I think you want to. I think we humans have like this inherent need of safety, of belonging, of really landing and grounding ourselves into the reality of our bodies. And we think that we need to do so much in order to get there. But I think that's a hoax. It's a scam. I don't think you need to do anything more than to develop the ability to be present. And this is why I'm dropping all of these principles. I'm dropping all of these, I don't know, fucking scripts that I have running in my head of how healing should like, of how my life should look like. I believe that healing language even can become a prison in of itself. I don't want to unveil another shadow, another behavior that I need to change. I don't want like another descriptor for myself, like a self-diagnosed, people-pleasing prescription that I need to be more powerful, more angry and whatnot. I'm not here for that. I'm here to be alive and to be in full acceptance. Our healing journey can be so narrow and so annoying, frankly. You know, in this healing space, we're all trying to live a life that feels more whole, that feels somewhat better than what we're used to, and that is fine. I'm here for that. I want that. Even what I'm talking about in this video, there is like inherently some sort of goal within that. And I'm not one of the guys that says you should be like just accepting and there is no like the path is already the goal or whatnot. I think goals are good. And I think we already inherently have this goal of living a good life. But the thing is, the bridges that we think lead us into that good and healed life can become the bridges that lead us astray. The bridges are so long that we're walking until we even forgot why we took that bridge in the first place, and we lose track of all the all the beauties that is on the horizon. Because you know what? The beauty is not at the end of a bridge. The beauty is already here. The beauty is already inherently present in your pain. And also, if you stop looking at yourself in the world around you, if you're truly learned to be present, truly, there's two things that happen. The one thing is, and I live by that, is that being present is not just like a joyful, mindful, flowy, easy, love and light business. It's fucking brutal. Especially if you've experienced trauma in your past. You cannot simply be mindful and present within your body. It's not as simple as I'm putting it here. Because healing is brutal. It takes a lot of courage to be in your body, because what you're experiencing here is the pain you're running away from in all the compulsive things that you do in order to not feel yourself, the addictions, all of the new healing theories, these toxic relationships that you keep accumulating. There's a reason why you have all of this in place. Because being present is a brutal business. It's a brutal business. It takes courage because you're afraid of what's here. The parts that are meeting the other parts that are carrying the pain are afraid. They don't want to relive all of that stuff. And here's the thing. You don't have to relive your trauma in order to heal it. You don't need to dig in the past. You just need to develop the capacity to stay present, even if it's just 1% more every day. 0.5%, 0.1% every day. The ability to stay present in your body is the healing. And then your body becomes a bridge to the appreciation that is on the outside. And this is the second thing. Being present in your body is terrible, but being present in the world can be very simply beautiful. Being enmeshed, being drawn into nature, drawn into music that you're listening, into the meaningfulness of the present moment. When you walk around, you watch the trees, you just listen. You read a book that is engaging, that is fulfilling your soul, and suddenly you have something to live for. That is not your healing journey. That is maybe a story that you want to finish, a person that you want to see, a piece of music that is drawing you into its world and that is enriching it. It makes you feel lively. And there is beauty in that. There is beauty in your inherent pain that you need courage for to meet it. And there's courage in the outside world. And this is, by that I don't mean compulsively listening to music to not feel your pain. It means that your body becomes the bridge into the outside world, and you're not seeing the tree only with your eyes, but you let the tree resonate within your soul, and your soul is inherent in your body. If you close your eyes right now, let me ask you a simple question. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, how do you know that your body is here? You're not seeing your body. There's no visual proof of your body being here, and probably you're not touching your body right now. How do you know your hand is here? How do you know your legs are here, your stomach, your entire body, your face? With your eyes closed. And then you will soon find that there's energies coursing through your body that are somewhat autonomous. There's like this tingling. There's like this flow, this emotional flow going through you. Even if you don't feel a lot, even in the numbness, there's already a very slight movement, very, very tiny movement. Building a relationship with these movements, even with the contractions that we feel, and let these movements resonate with the world. Watching the tree with our bodies, listening to music with the whole of our bodies, is what, in my experience, is ending all of that healing journey. I need to go somewhere nonsense. I think there's already a flow within you that wants to be met in presence. That is also the seed of your intuition. The Taoists call it the flow, that you just have to lean into that flow and kind of let the flow do its thing and trust. There's been scientists that have been exploring that phenomenon of flow, of truly getting lost in something, forgetting where you are, forgetting time and space, but not in an associative sense, or in a sense of deep, deep reverence, connection, and love and interest. There's something within you that is constantly communicating with you. Constantly. It's these tingling sensations. It's your body that is maybe even physically communicating through contraction, through expansion, even in your face. Maybe sometimes you feel I have this, sometimes I wake up, my face is kind of scrunched and kind of tense. I feel that, and I get in touch with it. Not from a place of, oh, okay, my neck is tight, I need to do some more yoga. Fine, I will do the yoga. I will stretch myself and all of the fascia movements and whatnot. But first and foremost, I'm getting in touch with it. I'm feeling the aliveness in the pain. I'm feeling the aliveness in the contraction. And I let it become a bridge to a deeper connection with myself. Apart from all the theories that this is, I have tension around my eyes, so what am I not seeing that I need to see? I'm starting automatically to get into my head, or when I'm hunched over, oh yeah, I'm a people pleaser, I'm protecting my heart. I'm finding descriptors that I've learned in books, on Instagram, or whatever, to describe something that just wants to be met. You want to build the capacity to be with yourself. Not for the sake of healing, of getting somewhere, but for the sake of connection with yourself. And then, when you're in touch with whatever is floating through you, can you let that resonate outwards? Can you listen to the music? Can you enjoy looking at people that are walking through the streets? Can you really let this energy move outwards? And can you let yourself be inspired by the tree that maybe is sitting just as still as you are? The bark of the tree is maybe just as tough and hard than your tension that you have in your neck. Maybe that piece of music is carrying the same intensity that you have within you. Can you let that music let it move through you, let it move you, enhance what is already here? And then it's all about relating. It's all about becoming a bridge to the world and to let the world come to you. Let it fulfill you. Let the barriers between you and the world dissolve, and let the room expand in which you can accept yourself and allow yourself to be here. You are already okay. There's a place within you where you're already whole. Never let any principle of healing, any theory tell you that there is something inherently wrong with you. You got this. You got this. Feel your body. Become present. Let the world move through you, through your eyes, through what you hear, and let it reverberate with your body like an orchestra. Let yourself become a violin in the orchestra of life with so many different musicians around you. There's already a harmony. There's already a symphony where you are a part in. Feel that. Even in the dark times, the darkness that you feel, the pain, the grief, the anger, all of that is already part of a larger symphony. You got this. Believe in yourself.